Back to back releases and sheer forces of talent. The year 2024 is filled with several releases, and one of it is Rajkumar Rao and Alaya F's Shrikant. The film is based on the CEO and founder of Hyderabad based Bollywood Industries, Shrikant Bola, who did not let his impaired vision become a hurdle in the path of his excellence. And today we have with us the talented actor Alaya F, who's gearing up for her second release this year. Alaya, welcome to India TV and congratulations on the second release of this year.
Thank you. Thank you.
So this time you're playing a real life character. Please talk us
Yes.
through how did you prepare for this, and did you meet Veena Swathi in real life, or did you went with the vision of your director?
I met Swati. I met Shrikant. All of us met together. Raj was also there. And so Raj has played Shri to the dot. I think when we went on to set, we were all in awe of how effortlessly Raj had managed to embody Shri's entire character and personality and mannerisms. And it was really amazing. My character, of course, I met Swati. We chatted a lot. It was really, really wonderful getting to know her and, hearing wonderful stories from their lives. But on a script level, there are some creative liberties taken with Swati's character. So even though the story and their journey and all of that is, how it happened, there were slight differences in terms of, that you can infer from the dialogue or from the way she is. So I really made the script my Bible, and of course, having Swati in mind. Yeah, I just prepared for it the way I prepare for any other film, really. I am a big director's actor, so I just went with my director's guidance and hoped I played it well.
So this is for the first time that you're working with Rajkumar Rao. Tell us the experience of working with such a versatile actor, and can you share the breaking of ice moment between you two?
Breaking of ice moment, though I don't know because uh, Raj is just a very easy to get along with person, and I think we had met a few times before that, just here and there, and
Right.
so breaking of ice, I don't know, but working with him, my God, he was. I remember anyone that would come to our set would just look at him and be like, "Oh my God, he is Shrikant." It was just incredible what he managed to do. I mean, I remember when I came on to set the first time and I saw him just be Shrikant, I was just in complete awe. Firstly, Raj is so professional and
Right.
so very talented, like everyone knows, and just such a nice, kind, giving, generous actor. So it was a pleasure to work with him, and I hope I get to work with him again.
Well, all the best with that.
Thank
Um,
you.
so you were shooting for Bade Miyan, Chote Miyan, and Shrikant at the very same time.
Yes.
So how did you juggle between these two roles, or were you at a moment having a tough time, or was it easy for you?
I was having a tough time just because, everything takes a lot of time. Shoot days are long days.
Right,
Shooting both of them simultaneously. Not only that, I was also having two releases at that time. So
right,
while I was shooting both these films, I was also releasing Almost Pyar and also releasing U-Turn. So all the promotions of that and all the releasing of that was also going on simultaneously during those 5 months. So that got really, really exhausting because I would have days where I was on the sets of Bade Miyan Chote Miyan. Straight from there, I would go to promotions that were happening later on at night because they had to sort of,
right,
move it according to schedule and doing promotions till like early morning hours. Taking a
right.
flight straight to Hyderabad and getting straight onto the sets of Shrikant, like literally just getting off the flight and getting into hair and makeup, finishing that, coming back, doing some more promotions, and then getting back onto Bade Miyan Chote Miyan set. So it was really, really exhausting. And this went on for quite some time, actually. And
Right.
I was exhausted, just mentally and physically. During that period, I think the average number of hours of sleep I was getting every night was not more than three, easily, easily. So it was a
Right.
really tiring time. Not only that, I was also doing driving training because I needed to know how to drive for
Okay.
Badi Miyan Choti Miyan and Shrikant. So that would
Right.
also happen every morning at 5 a.m. So on top of all of this, I was also doing that. So it was physically draining, but also, it's one of those moments where as an actor, you're like, oh my God, I'm so busy. you know, you're like, I'm so busy, I'm doing so well in life right now. So it's also one of those
Right.
moments that makes you happy, apart from just also making you very, very tired. And as for moving between both the roles, that
Yeah.
wasn't as difficult, just because things like hair, makeup, and costume really help you feel like a character. So the second I would get onto that set and get into that hair and makeup, I would feel that way, and then the same for the other side. So that wasn't as hard. Also, the characters are both light, happy characters, so that wasn't such a big issue.
Okay. So like Shrikant, we saw a video of actual Shrikant Bhola standing and Rajkumar Rao standing, and we couldn't, feel a difference because
Yeah,
he really embodied the real life character of him.
yeah.
Was it a funny moment on set when you saw Rajkumar Rao reacting that way and you forgot your lines and just was in awe, or you were thoroughly prepared for how he's gonna come on set and be the real Shrikant Bhola?
I mean, firstly, I was having a hard time with lines anyway, just because, um, like I said, I was juggling these very
Right,
drastic
right,
schedules. And
right,
so, anytime there was like a new scene that was given to me right on the spot,
right.
normally I'm totally equipped to handle, totally new scenes. I usually memorize lines really, really fast. But when you're
Yeah.
sleep deprived and exhausted and all over the place, that sometimes also gets very hard. So I remember that being a very unique experience for me, where I wasn't as 100% with my lines anyway. And then also being in
Yeah.
front of Raj, who is just, he was 100% Shrikant.
Yeah.
That was also added a layer of intimidation. But, they're a really wonderful team. Every single person on that project, whether it's TS, which is Tushar sir, whether it's
Yeah.
Nidhi, whether it's Raj, just everyone that I was working with was just so lovely and so accommodating and so giving and so kind that then it became a breeze.
Yeah. Now that we're talking about Bade Miyan Chote Miyan, it was a big budget film, big stars.
Yes.
You and Manushi Chillar were fab in the movie.
Thank you.
But at the same time, it didn't perform accordingly as expectations because we had a lot of
Correct.
expectations with Bade Miyan Chote Miyan. Uh, how did you react to it? Did you feel like the clash with Maidan, or did you feel that there were too many films lined up? How did you react to it?
Um, so I don't know what caused it or why it happened, and honestly, that's not really my jurisdiction either.
Right, right.
What For me personally, I really still benefited from being a part of that project.
Yeah.
I got to work with Akshay sir, Tiger, Ali sir, all of these people are people dream to work with. So, and that I feel really lucky about. I got to do commercial
Yeah.
songs and,
Yeah.
dance,
Yeah.
do all of that, thoroughly enjoyed it. I got to play a character that I had great fun playing, to be honest. And,
Yeah.
I still managed to reach a whole new audience, that perhaps hadn't seen
Agreed. Totally
my other
agree.
films. And yeah, so I overall, had a good time, and I still really did benefit from the project. So, uh, no hard feelings or sad feelings on my end at all.
Okay. Now that you said that you earned fans, let us tell you that fans really applauded your role in that movie. And not just that, be it Freddy or Jawani Janeman, we have loved your roles. But we see so less of you because there is a section of audience that loves your social media game. There is a
Yeah.
section of audience that wants to see you more in films. So are you consciously picking less films, or are you waiting for the right ones to reach to you?
See, actually, if you think about it, of course, the pandemic happened right after my first film release. So
Yeah,
3 years went in just that, because after the pandemic, you could start shooting and then things released. So there was a 3 year gap between my first film and second film, 3 year
right,
gap between Jawani Janeman and Freddy. And
right.
after that, so technically in my 4.5 year career, it's technically only 1.5 years that I've actually been working. And in 1.5 years, I've had 6 films. That's not bad. So actually, I've done quite a bit, but because just generally there was such a large gap,
Yes.
it feels like there's less that's happened. But I hope I get to just be in everyone's face all the time.
Okay. Can you tell us about your upcoming projects, please?
See, you know the drill. Everyone knows the drill. If something is not announced, I can't talk about it. So right now, next is Shri. After that, now announcement होगा तब वापस बात करेंगे.
Okay, so can we wait for the later 2024 also to have a film of yours, or is it next year?
I think now it'll be next year only. Now 2 releases I've had in this year, तो काफी है.
Okay.
Now I think early next year should be the next
Okay.
release.
Okay. So before we wrap up, I really want to have a fun rapid fire with you.
Yeah.
You've worked with big actors, be it Akshay Kumar, Tiger Shroff, Rajkumar Rao, and Shrikant, Karthik Aryan, and Saif Ali Khan. So I'm going to give you quick situations, and you have to tell me which one is that actor. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Who's the lazy one on set?
Lazy? None of them. You can't be as successful as all these people are in this industry and be lazy. They're successful because they're not lazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who helped you the most while preparing for your characters?
Helped me the most while preparing for my character. I think Tiger was very helpful during all the dance numbers because I was really scared. Normally in acting I'm pretty confident,
Yeah.
but I never really done a proper dance number before. And on top of that, I was doing a dance number with Tiger.
Tiger Shroff. Yeah.
So much pressure.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was a little, I was quite intimidated actually, if I'll be honest. And he was really, really helpful and sweet through that in a lot of ways. Just generally when I was like, oh, but what am I supposed to do? He was like, just follow my lead. So that was actually just very calming, sweet comfort. So, Tiger, but in that zone, and of course, Saif sir, just because it was my first film, so all
Debut
my
film,
basic
yes.
fundamentals I learned on that film. And Saif sir was a large part of why I felt so comfortable and so enabled on that set.
And how was that fun duo of Tabu and Saif Ali Khan on your set? How did you react to that?
Oh my God, it was so exciting. I mean, luckily by the time Tabu ma'am came onto our set, I'd already shot with Saif sir quite a bit. We had already shot a lot of the film. So I wasn't as intimidated. Can you imagine if my first day only I had to shoot a scene with both of them in one frame?
Tabu, yeah.
I would have died. So, I mean, it was what more can a debutant actor hope for? You're getting to share screen space with Tabu ma'am and Saif sir in your first film. No
Yeah.
words.
Okay, who's the most foodie on set?
Foodie, probably Akshay sir.
Okay. But he eats, I think, very healthy food and not the junk ones, right?
Yeah. He eats healthy food, but he has this chef that travels with him that makes food, and Akshay sir really likes to eat with everyone, so we got to eat a lot of his chef's food also.
Okay. Who talks less on set?
Tiger. Tiger talks little less, and but because I guess he was talking to Akshay sir a lot. Tiger, or also actually even Raj on our set, just because he was so in Shrikant's zone that he wasn't
Yeah.
as talkative, in between
Takes
takes.
and all.
Maybe one of them. Yeah.
Okay. Who's always on their phone?
Karthik.
Okay.
Yeah. For sure.
Who's the one who gets angry quickly or maybe loses the cool when things don't go right?
I'll not say.
Okay, well, there is someone.
No, but not in like a bad way. Like not in like I've had great experiences working with all of these people. So not in a bad way. Just like slight this person will get a little irritable, but yeah, no, nothing that's
You can tell us who's that. Okay,
No,
for
no.
example, if a scene is not going right, or maybe the person is not happy with their performance, which actor is that?
No. I won't say.
Okay. Okay. Lastly, I would want to ask you, and this is really my last question. What are the characters that you want to act, and what are the characters that you want to showcase on the big screen? And who are those actors that you want to share that screen with?
I really want to do films that are not as urban. I want to play roles that are not as urban. I
Right.
want to, be able to. I think people look at me and they just generally assume that I'll gravitate more towards urban characters. And I enjoy playing urban characters also. But I know very
Yeah.
well what I am I'm very confident with what I'm capable of. I just need to find now the right projects where I can showcase all of that as well. And I also want to do like one of those period films, ones that are set in like a different time. So that I think, something that I really want to get into. And who do I want to work with? I want to work with everyone, yeah. Even the people I've already worked with, I want to work with them again. And then there are so many new
Again,
people
right.
that I want to work with. So just everyone, everyone.
So if it's a period drama and there is Sanjay Leela Bhansali and Mani Ratnam sir offering you something at the very same time, who are you going to pick?
Who am I going to pick? One second, one second. Firstly, I just want to go and take a nap right now and dream of this reality where all of this is happening. No, 1 second. How can you choose? But I mean, both are dream directors to work with. But I think, I have really always wanted to work with Sanjay, and I think it's every actor's dream as well. And
Right, right.
right now, Hira Mandi is also, I think, what it released today.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm going to
today.
binge watch it right after this actually. So I think he's one of those. When I watch other actors talk about him in interviews, I hear how much they've learned on his set and how much they've grown on his set as actors and as people.
Right,
And I think
right.
one of the things I really look for in a film is to feel like I have grown and learned a lot on that set. And I really want to be a part of an environment that enables that.
Right. Okay, Alaiva, thank you so much for your time and all the best for your May 10th release, Shrikant. We
Thank
wish
you.
you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alai. Thank you so much.